But yeah, I hope that's everything that I'm doing. Where are we? Soham says, this is unrelated, but I'm curious on the various eras of Test cricket, like the batting-friendly era or the recent bowling-friendly era. Okay, so bowlers completely dominate Test cricket up until 1890. 1890 to 1900 is a bit of a, well, even 1890 to 1910 or World War One is a little bit of a more even. So it's really good even cricket. Bowlers and batters dominate at separate times. Batters really start to take over after World War II. After World War One, and you get the first real batting machine. So Hobbs sort of paves the way for Headley, Bradman, Hammond, Sutcliffe, missing some others, but fantastic batters sort of come through that period. The LBW laws are changed after the war. And that sort of, we have the 1950s is just turgid. No one could score. It takes forever for everyone to get wickets and no one scores. And then 60s and 70s is sort of when we start to go, again, maybe slightly more even. I'm going off this off the top of my head, but I think that's right. A little bit more even. Then bouncers come in and the West Indies, revolutionize everything, sort of inspired by Australia. So we have a lot of bouncers in that era, and then the bowlers take over in sort of late 70s, 80s, 90s. Then from the 2000s to 2017, huge batting era. Then we have a bowling era for about 5 years, 22-ish. And now it looks like it's swinging back to be a bit more even again. So that's the basic thing. You've also got, probably you could say, from 2008 onwards would be the DRS era. The uncovered wicket era goes from the first ball in Test cricket through to about late 1970s, early 1980s. Those are the main changes that I think. Those are the main eras off the top of my head. I should make a video about this, shouldn't I? But I will one day. But off the top of my head, everything I just said is correct. But I might have made a couple of slight errors.